No, I will not be running for political office. But what I've learned over the years is how a realtor and a politician are similar. We all need your vote. We do. We do not need you to move. We need your introductions. When you know somebody who is thinking about buying, selling, investing, or building in this area, and you introduce them to us, that's a vote for Noll Team Real Estate. This room is full of influencers, change agents, and pillars in our community. It's not an accident that you are here tonight. You are the fabric of what makes this community great. I didn't grow up here, but I'm staying here. Thank you for being here tonight. The greatest example of an introduction I can give starts with my cousin Adam. Adam introduced me to Jeremy, and Jeremy introduced me to Seb. And these guys introduced us to people getting married, people getting promoted, people moving across the country, people coming into Fort Wayne, even people needing to move to the nursing home. You probably know folks going through some lifestyle change right now. After 20 years, Adam, Jeremy, and Seb introduced us to over 30 families who are going through some type of lifestyle change. 30 families are all connected to these guys. And I know there's many other examples in this room of people who have introduced us to others. The ripple effect of one introduction that you make will impact our business for the next 20 years. You see, we believe relationships win. We will never know how not making that introduction to us will impact our 20 years. As we celebrate our 20th anniversary and kick off the next 20 years, there's no one I want to thank in this room more who has done more for our business than Lindsay Noll. I want to thank her for being more. I want to thank her for being more than I could ever want, more than I could ever need, and sometimes more than I can handle. In a good way, in a good way. Let's get that straight. You're amazing. I want to thank our team. Without any of you, none of this is possible. We could not deliver the service that our clients deserve without this team. We like to believe that iron sharpens iron, and greatness will never happen in isolation. I want to thank my realtor friends who are here from all over the country. Pasadena, San Diego, Louisville, Miami, Atlanta. Thank you guys. You see, we're part of this group that represents about 20,000 realtors in the country that sells 1 in every 8 homes in the U.S. It's a powerful group, and I'm proud to be associated with them. We have connections almost anywhere you know somebody's moving to. And they all work the same way we do, and they value relationships. So thanks for letting us be a part of that. You heard some stats earlier. I thought they were lying, but I have my own. In the last 20 years, we've helped almost 2,000 families as a team. We have made over 21,000 phone calls to you guys and our friends and family to check in and to stay in touch. We've sent over 14,000 personal notes, and without having any carpal tunnel, we did this to deepen relationships with our favorite people. And we've been the recipient of over 2,700 introductions to your friends and family. Just this year, we started our podcast, Student of the Game, where my basketball background and growing up in the locker room taught me everything I know about business. We want to master the fundamentals, fall in love with practice, and win at the game of life. And the way you do that is through relationships. So here's what we're doing tonight. Okay, we like to throw parties, but here's what we're doing tonight. Tonight we're turning on something called your reticular activator. Bear with me. It's that thing in your brain that keeps information at the top of your mind. So the example is, you go buy a new car. Guess what? You see that everywhere, don't you? That's what we're doing tonight. Now, when you know somebody who's going through a lifestyle change, we want to be on top of your mind. We don't just throw these parties because it's a good time and a great reason to buy new shoes. So every time you introduced us to somebody, that allows us to earn your vote. My grandfather ran a successful real estate business in a small town for over 55 years. He instilled in me the value of relationships and that people matter more than anything. We ask of you tonight, we want to keep giving as much as we can, but tonight we want to ask you, if you could do us a favor and introduce us to 2 people annually that are going through a lifestyle change that may need to have a conversation at a kitchen table. We want to earn that vote. When you make an introduction to our team, we don't have to spend any of our time looking for new business. What we get to do is we get to deliver exceptional service that your friends and family deserve. Thank you for agreeing with us that relationships do win. Cheers to the next 20 years.